Hello everyone, today we're going to be discussing something that has been popping off on the internet over the past 24 hours. It's Lachie Neale, apparently, supposedly, going to request a trade back to his former team, the Freo Dockers, for next year. Now, today, basically in this video, we're just going to be looking through a few articles here and there. It's currently being filmed on Monday night. The rumours were going around, I think, it was around 9 PM AEST, Eastern Standard Time, last night. So, a bit late to this, but yeah, I just wanted to make a little quick video as I am a Freo fan myself, and a lot of things, there are to talk about right now. I'm speechless. If this actually happens, it'll be insane. So, we'll go through some articles together, and we'll find out some information that not many people know, and we'll see if we can get any extra insight of what is going to happen with the trades. So a few hours ago, I got a notification of on the AFL app, and it was about Lachie Neale, and it says, no trade request, Neale meets with Lions, future is hanging in the air. So he's not 100% sure on where he wants to end up for the next few years. So basically, today, Neale met with CEO of Brisbane, Greg Swan, Chris Fagan, which is the coach, and football manager Danny Daly on Monday afternoon, which was this afternoon, after reports emerged on Sunday night that the 28-year-old was contemplating a move back to Western Australia. Now, obviously, if he was to trade back, or if he was to go back to the Freo Dockers, we would have to put some deals up on the line that would have to be pretty fair. But also, he wouldn't have any trouble fitting in with the team as he already played from, I think, 2012 or 2013 up to 2018, I'm pretty sure. He requested a trade at the end of 2018 and started playing with the Lions in 2019. So, he won't have any problems with getting back into the rhythm, I think, of Perth. It's only been a few years. So obviously he was the 2020 Brownlow medalist. And as it says here, the star midfielder headed east late in 2018 after leaving Fremantle with a year to run on his contract. So he still had a year left with us, but he decided to move to Queensland and play for the Brizzy Lions. So basically what the news is, if I go quickly on Twitter, because I know last night there was a lot of tweets being put out about Neale, and I'm pretty sure Neale was actually trending on Twitter, which is crazy. So yesterday on Twitter, Ryan Daniels tweeted, breaking, Lachie Neale is weighing up his playing future and looks set to request a trade from the Brisbane Lions back to the Freo Dockers, and his wife Jules are keen to raise a family in WA. So I'm pretty sure that is the main reason, and because they want to move back to WA just so they can raise their family there. So it's a fair reason. He doesn't just want to quit the club because they're shit in finals. But Neale has potentially played his last game for Brisbane following last night's semi-final loss to the Western Bulldogs. The clubs would need to work through a suitable trade given Neale is under contract. I'm pretty sure he's still under contract for about 2 or 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. But this is absolutely huge news, as I did say before. And there's just a lot of rumours and a lot of news going around. So I'm pretty sure the main reason he wants to go back to raise his family over there, which is a fair reason. Obviously, with Adam Chera moving from the Dockers, looking set to go to a Victorian club at this current stage. Obviously, with him leaving, Lachie Neale would be an absolute crazy steal if we could get him. And he was not in the books. If you look back a week ago, anyone, like any midfielders, key midfielders that would be moving clubs, basically only Adam Cherry you would be thinking about. But yeah, Lachie Neale, somehow, he's still under contract for like 3 years at Brisbane Lions, and is trying to snake his way back into WA to raise a family and still play his dream of football. So, also with the trades, basically back in at the end of 2018, Brisbane had, I'm pretty sure it was pick 6, and they gave pick 6 to us, and we gave them Lachie Neale, which was a huge loss for us. That pick 6 actually ended up being Andy Brayshaw, believe it or not. So that means if they traded basically Andy Brayshaw to us, we gave them Lachie Neale. If we steal Lachie Neale back, that means we basically got Andy Brayshaw for free. And how exciting is that young kid? Our midfield will be stacked. I'm going to quickly hop on now Instagram. We are going through a lot of sources here, but I'm pretty sure I saw on Instagram that the possible midfield that the Dockers can have next year, I'm pretty sure could have been on Triple M Footy. So the Brisbane Lions stated he, Lachie Neale, did not request a trade but has asked for some time to have further discussions with his wife and family. So he's going to have a further think about moving from Queensland back over to WA, which is a huge decision because this could end up this is a massive trade if it is to happen. A massive loss for Brisbane. And let's just look back. Back in 2017, Brisbane were one of the worst teams in the league, and they had been for a lot of years before that too. And basically when Lachie Neale got there, 2018 they were shocking as well. When Lachie Neale got there, first season in 2019, they made, I'm pretty sure it was second on the ladder, which is insane. They just blast from bottom of the ladder, go up to second of the ladder. Basically only when Lachie Neale joins, it is absolutely huge. So it would have led them to about 3 or so years of consistent top 4 finals footy. But we'll go on a few other websites because I want to try and see the possibility of the Dockers midfield next year. So, as we see here in 7AFL, the reunion could be on, which has an old photo of Nat Fyfe and Lachie Neale together. And if this happens, it's going to be absolutely insane. Unfortunately, I cannot find the photo of the possibility of the Dockers midfield next year, but basically, if I can remember off by heart, it is Sean Darcy, Michael Walters, Fyfe. Now, Walters obviously hasn't had the best year, but Walters, Darcy, Fyfe, Andy Brayshaw, David Mundy, and Lachie Neale, possibly. That could be the possibility of the Freo Dockers midfield next year. So we have gone through a few discussions, and it is all over Instagram. It's all over my Instagram feed late last night, which was good to see. The Brisbane Lions have today met with midfielder Lachie Neale, just the CEO, coach, and the managers just speaking about the trade. So we just have to wait for further discussions, as Lachie Neale has said. It is basically over every single footy account on Instagram. So anyway, there we have it. Just a short, quick video talking about the possibility of Lachie Neale's trade. Now, obviously, as a Freo fan, I'm hoping this could happen. This could be absolutely huge. Have the replacement for Cherry going out to a Victorian club. If we can pinch Lachie Neale, it's not even pinching Lachie Neale, it's just getting him for free, because they had pick 6, which was Andy Brayshaw. They could have had Andy Brayshaw. Imagine the Brisbane Lions I think it was Lachie Neale not wanting to go to the Lions, and the Lions had Andy Brayshaw and we had Lachie Neale. A lot of things could have changed. But basically, if Lachie Neale comes back, we got Andy Brayshaw for free. Absolutely scammed the draft. But is there any players that we could give up to go to the Lions? Or it's going to have to be a 3-way trade, which is going to be quite interesting. It's going to be between, I think, either Carlton, Hawthorn, Brisbane. I'm pretty sure whatever club Adam Cerra is planning on going on. So let's just say, for example, it is Carlton, because I'm pretty sure that is the highest chance of happening. I think it is either Carlton or Hawthorn. We'll say for Carlton. We'll say example Carlton. So Carlton, Brisbane, and Freo will have to make a 3-way trade to make sure everyone gets so nobody trading. First of all, it was pick 6, trading Lachie Neale, trading Adam Cerra. It's a bit confusing at first, but there we go. There's a little bit of a quick video. Just wanted to have a talk about it. But yeah, hopefully the Dockers can pinch Lachie Neale, and if we do, possibly a top 8 up for grabs.